Alright, back in Imagine, my alt character, my mage, is at level 45, going on to 46. As for my main, he is now at level 78. This is basically the testament, or uh, the start of some new changes to come in this game. And that is, Area announced new ownership of this game, and that is it's going to switch to Atlas, which is by far not a bad thing, but it's going to mean there's going to be several changes. I had to switch characters because I needed Incense of Heredity, and I leveled up the Accomplished Arrows, and I got my Rock Giant with me. And I discovered he has yet to learn certain skills. As for my Accomplished Arrows, he learned all the skills that I needed, and I wanted to inherit. My goal here is to create a Titan with all the skills of Accomplished Arrows, but I want to get Fierce Counter because it didn't carry in from arrows. So what I'm going to do is, since my Rock Giant has it in his repertoire of inherited skills, I'm actually going to summon him. And in the meantime, I was doing a demon quest for Taki Mikazushi. And as this guy trundles along, I am trying to find a way for him to actually get beaten up. Literally. He needs to learn counter and stuff like that. I was seeing how many demon quests I've completed, because once you reach like 150, one of the gifts that you receive from completing a demon quest, it's random though, but it's usually one of the 12 signs of the Zodiac soul stones. They're very hard to come by, so they're pretty pricey. I wasn't supposed to do this. This is Rock Guy's fight, not mine. But it was all learned in the end. I don't see how really useful this guy is. I guess if you really want an enemy or an ally that is like increasingly high in defense and or strong physically, because this guy, his natural inheritance is blunt. So, keep doing this. He's too far away. He learned Fierce Counter now, so I'm gonna stick that in. And now, with that complete, I'm actually gonna do my demon quest right here and now. So I entered the shopping cart thing to get some power extractors for extracting materials. I had to access blue plasmas here, so that's what I'm doing at the moment. And besides, blue plasmas are harder to come by in Shibuya. They're much more common here in Shinagawa, specifically in the entrance area. And the only biggest risk you have is basically the Nagas, because they will beat you up. Okay, let's fuse. Now, my Accomplished Arrows is at level 60, so we learned, among other things, Mamakakaja, Zandyne, Mazanma, and Mazandyne. So what I'm doing, just in case you don't remember, I'm going to actually fuse Arahabaki, because despite how he wasn't exactly that great in Nocturne, he was still pretty cool nonetheless as a combo breaker. And so now starts the process of inheritance. So I'm gonna have to summon Titan and teach him the skills he needs to know, specifically all the force skills. Naturally, Titan nulls force. So Basically, he won't receive any damage. The best way to actually inherit from this is these harpies, because that attack, wing flap, is naturally force-based. Another option that you can use is, I didn't mean to kill it, I thought it was going to counter. I was also going to teach you Rama and Recarm, which is why I was repeatedly healing it. But another option for increasing force-based skills as far as inheritance is concerned, the other option is the principalities in Shinagawa, but all the divines in Shinagawa are at their most aggressive usually, so they're not the best ones to tangle with. And he now learned Makakaja. So let's see, provoke another harpy. It's getting there. Basically, this is passive resistance. And half the time he's put to sleep. So now I learned Mazandyne, and now I can pretty much care less about letting this thing live. So that's been accomplished. Okay. And I still want to learn some new skills for accomplished arrows, which is why I'm taking him on a Stevens run. He knows Corona Cannon already, but he still hasn't learned Maragidyne, and Agadyne. So he's going to learn that in this, but unfortunately he died early, so I didn't have any revival items.